So this is a surprise live chat here on this wonderful Saturday. Let me fix this a little better. Back in Austin, Texas. And let me bring up my channel here. How's everyone doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. What's up? What's up? I thought to myself, I haven't done these in a while, so why not do another one, right? Especially when it comes to this free Saturday free that I have, mainly because I've gotten a lot of work done after coming back from my latest trip. Alrighty, shout out, hello, hello. Hey Caleb, how's it going? Ooh, we got another one from Tulsa. Oh, sweet. Hello, hello. Welcome. Is there hello? About time. Yeah, I was gonna do one there in Las Vegas or Las Wages, but yeah, I didn't have a chance to. It was gonna be I was gonna try to do one outside, like let's say outside the hotel area, so that way in the background you could see like the Las Vegas skyline and so on. But nah, it wasn't gonna work. It was like way too hot out there. Pretty good. Dominatrix sleeps tonight. Oh yeah, there you go. Hope everyone is doing good. Let's let it go for about another minute. Then if anyone wants to ask questions about the channel or about other cryptids and so on, then go right ahead. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hope you open a manhole cover and talk about scary things. There was a video I did. I think it was one that was in North Carolina where there was a weird pulsating thing within one of the sewer holes there. Really eerie stuff, but it turns out it was just microbes. It was like bacteria, and it pulsates in unison. But it looked like it was from another world. Crazy stuff. I really enjoy your content. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Watch and share regularly. Thank you, thank you. I really am glad everyone enjoys my content and that you're able to share it if possible. I mean, that's probably the best word of mouth, right? When it comes to this stuff, is making sure that, yeah, people, others that may not be aware, can find out about it and then go from there. Plus, I wanted to show, I have right over here, some of the stuff, some of the swag that I got from Las Vegas. So, pretty neat stuff. I'll show y'all here in a minute. And let me make sure I have enough battery. Oh yeah, I got plenty. All right. What do we got? How you doing in Texas? Oh, there's my little chumpster. She has a knack for that. No sooner do I start either one of my audio logs for my videos or I do anything video related, there she comes. She was sleeping right behind me. And no sooner that I start the video that she wakes up and now she's moving around. So who knows, you might see her here in a minute. But Texas is doing good. I mean, as good as can be. No more lockdown, not that I know of. Places are still open. Masks, no masks. Just depends on the area. Where I work is open as usual. So other places though, where is it? Like I know someone from the Toronto area, total lockdown, total stuff. It's crazy. Fernando, hello, hello. Another shout out. Vaccinated? Not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting for more opportunity when things free up better on my ends, because it'll be good. Also, I think my job might do some. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they will or won't, but a lot of places are doing stuff for vaccination. That's actually how Las Vegas is reopening. I was reading all their history just the other day, and they stated that the reason they're 100% is because they're encouraging a lot of their employees to get that vaccination, and then there's financial and time off being given as well for it. So we shall see. All right. But without further ado, let me go ahead. I have my channel. What I'm looking at, like right over here, is my big screen in terms of my TV, because I don't have a computer monitor actually. I have my computer hooked up to my big screen. It's really neat. Highly recommend it. If you have like a little office, buy a TV. Don't buy a computer monitor, and then that way you can hook it up straight to it, and you get like 60-inch screen rather than, let's say, smaller screen. And that's what I'm looking at right now. And I have my channel up. I just posted a video today, Diamond Joe Esposito. So going back to the Mafia and Gangsters ones, which I love doing, great stuff. And I'll be doing a cryptid video soon, probably tomorrow. Yeah, YouTuber follow up in Quebec, they locked down. Ooh, damn. Yeah, it's much more serious, hardcore in Canada, right? When it comes to their lockdown requirements. Austin did go through that though. Last year, when was it? March, April? Yeah, March, April, that's where it was really locked down. In fact, at my job, because I'm part of an essential group of people in the economy, I was given a letter for it to showcase in case in all this chaos and everything during severe lockdowns where people were discouraged to be out, I could showcase that letter, and it was signed by the Secretary of Treasury. Isn't that neat, right? When it comes to that stuff, electronically signed, but still. And that way it showcased who I was, the company I was with, and how it was categorized as an essential company. And that way I could drive to and from the jobs. Pretty neat stuff. New York might be massacre soon. All right, good stuff. Although probably I'll still be wearing masks on my end for a while. Mainly because, why not? Better safe than sorry, right? It doesn't bother me. I'm there 9 hours a day at my job with a mask, so it doesn't bother me. Going for my second vaccine. Sweet. Good stuff. Is my chumpster there? Are you here, chum chum? Are you here? Jump up, sweet. Jump up. Say hello. Jump up. Oh, she doesn't want to jump up now. Let me see if she jumps up over here. Jump up. Jump up. Or not. Okay. Congress is about to touch on the issue. I'm reading articles about that. Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of evidence that's supposed to come out, right? Something like that soon that's going to be revealed. I'm more of a wait and see approach. How long have we heard that there's going to be stuff released, right? And then it ends up not being released or delayed, and we don't get the info, like the rock solid smoking bullet stuff. So who knows? I'll wait and see on that. I took some videos there in Las Vegas. I'll post some of them soon. Although probably, I don't know. It doesn't really show much. Unfortunately, you can't really do much in Las Vegas in terms of footage because the casinos don't allow it, and other areas that you're at don't really have stuff like to film that matters. Or areas that you are at, like at several museums I was at, they don't allow filming in there too. So I'll see if I post that stuff. Hope to see a UFO. I hope so too. One of my bucket lists. I can totally just imagine seeing a UFO and freaking out in excitement. I would love to see it. You better believe I'll be live streaming that. As soon as I see a UFO somewhere, I will gladly post it. Better show videos on giant UFOs. I hope so. Let's see. And then I did a live stream. You saw those in Lost Wages. My randonauting adventures. The one I did with the quest for Slot Lady. I got a decent amount of views. It looks like it's getting better. So there's some fans there. And then I did a revisit to the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is super fun. Oh my God, that was fun. I'm easily going to go back again. They moved to a much better area near the strip over by South Side, close to the Las Vegas welcome sign, somewhere around there. That's where you'll find it there. It's good stuff. And it's super cheap. Like I spent an hour plus there on $10. $10. Because the quarters there last a long time at the pinballs. So it's good stuff. By the way, I highly recommend this. Don't know if they have it there in your area, but I bought this at a gas station. Super cheap. It's called Ever and Ever, like 50 cents. All it is, it's water, right? But it's water within a metal container. Best metal container I've ever bought because I can keep water in it cold. It stays cold, but it doesn't sweat, in other words. I love it. I carry this everywhere now. I took this to Las Vegas and everywhere. Highly, highly recommend it. It was clearance, so I don't think the company is doing too well in terms of Ever and Ever, but if you find that bottle, I do recommend it. What else did I do in Lost Wages? I saw Carrot Top. He was really fun. I got to see car museums. I might do a video on there soon. I got to see some places there downtown, Pawn Stars. What's that place called? Toy Shack that I visited again. Great stuff. I got to eat some good barbecue at Rick's Barbecue. Good, really good stuff. Best, absolutely best ribs in town. Good God, it's a huge rib. I should have taken a picture, but it's a huge, almost like it's dinosaur rib, and I got to enjoy it for a good while. Carrot Top's awesome. He is. Can you believe he's like pretty much the longest running entertainer in Las Vegas, headlining entertainer. 15 years he's been doing it at the Luxor. Imagine that. Somebody that ridiculed for so long about his bad comedy, his cheap comedy, his props, and so on, and look at him outlasting everyone, and the most successful one there. The show I went to was severely limited because of the pandemic in terms of seats, so there was a lot of purposely placed empty seats to make sure that, hey, nobody can be next to you, that kind of stuff. And it maxed out at 300 in terms of available seats on a Wednesday, which is a weekday night. Still sold out. Can you believe that? That's how popular he is. So good stuff. What else? Oh yeah, I'm looking at the information on the suggestions when it comes to the cryptids and monsters. Good stuff. Let's see here. By the way, everyone, check out my video that I posted, that haunted mannequin that I posted a couple weeks back. That was the one that I got to see there in Tyler, Texas. That was the mannequin that actually scared me. Scariest experience I've ever had there, ever, in all my ghost hunts. And that was a mannequin that moves. It moves, or is known to move, and in fact, that's why it's been placed in the corner, because it moves so frequently. The people there at the warehouse want to make sure that it doesn't move itself to a dangerous area, something like that. Let's see. Black carpet deep sea cryptid. Let's see what that is. Another ocean cryptid. Oh, okay. Might do that one next. It looks like it's made up of microorganisms, which is interesting because one of my favorite recent films is Alien Covenant. And you see those spores. They're basically small organisms that go into that person's nose and in their ear. So, but too little info. So, if you ever wondered why I don't select certain videos or certain suggestions for videos, it's because if there's too little info, there's not really much of a video, right, to talk about. So, I might do a mixtape, but those, if you're wondering why I haven't done those in a long time, they take a lot of work. Good Lord, they take double the amount of work for the same video. So that's why I try to hold off on those. Oh, Star Ranger, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, let me show everyone then this. So these are some of the nice cheap things that I bought there in Lost Wages. Don't know if you can see this. So Punisher, right? One of my favorites. Number 3, in fact. Number 1 is Superman. Number 2 is Captain America. And number 3 is Punisher. This is an apron. Can you believe that? It's an apron. So it folds out. And then it gets to a, I guess, what do they call those? Bands or whatever that go around your waist. So I got one of these. I have no idea when I'll use this. I'll probably end up cutting it and putting it as a placemat for my computer. Like, in other words, the area that the keyboard and the mouse rests, because it's pretty good texture. So I might end up doing that instead. And then I got this. That was at the Toy Shack. This was also at the Toy Shack. Look at this. Ooh, superheroes coloring book. This is old school. I saw this and I was like, yes. I love coloring books, but I love vintage ones. This is from 1996. Isn't that awesome? And then look at the inside. It looks like a certain someone just, all right, was given this present and he was like, nah. And so he gave it away afterward to the Toy Shack. So, sorry, whoever gave this gift to Justin, but apparently it was your birthday or his birthday, and they decided, nope. Isn't that cool? So, I'm going to find some more items to color, which I love. Highly recommend coloring if you have a chance, because it's so relaxing. I love putting audiobooks in the background. Well, look who it is. This guy. These pages, they're old, but Thanos, Mr. One Snap himself. So I got that. Let's see. When this like they came here to be scared. Oh, who, the aliens? Maybe. Or the mannequin? Not sure. Coloring, but good for all ages. Agreed. And then I went to the car museum, which lo and behold, I had no idea, had this, the Liberace Museum. The Liberace, I don't know much about him, but he used to be someone that was really, really big. Who knows, 50s, 60s, something like that, especially on the piano. And he was known, right, for his ensemble, like his big coats, flamboyant coats, and so on. But yeah, there's a museum there, and so it was right there, right now. When it comes to what is it? The car museum, like hidden in the back, is the Liberace Museum. So I got this for someone, a friend who's a big Liberace fan. That was a surprise because I know this person is a big Liberace fan, so I got this for them. Headphones. I don't know if they have microphone in them, but at least they're headphones. Official Liberace Museum headphones. And then the guy that was there at the register was a pretty nice guy. He gave me all these free postcards, which I'm sure they'll love, absolutely love. And so on. There's this one too. So she's gonna love that. And even though I don't smoke, they gave me this, an official Liberace set of matches. So I have not heard any of Liberace's music, but if he plays like Elton John, then I'm a big fan of Elton John, so yeah. Dislike on YouTube stream. Oh, somebody disliked my video? Is that right? I always wonder who those are. It's like, when it comes to that, it's like, who does that, right? Because I never go anywhere and dislike a video unless it's just outright clickbait. And that's the only time. Costume. Yeah, he had a big costume, right? Big costume. Wardrobe. They had most of his cars there, too. I don't think they had a costume there. Gay guy always had a big candelabra on the piano. That is true. He was one of the pioneers, right, when it came to being gay in the music industry. His costume, Liberace, he had those big flamboyant ones. Elton John, yay! You love him too. I love Elton John. I wish there was a chance to see him there in Las Vegas, but the problem is he does those really big shows. Where is that? Caesars, something like that. And I don't really like those big shows because you're lost. You're lost in a sea of hundreds and hundreds of people. I like intimate shows. some bit of advice. If you go to Vegas, and if you're like me, you'll find out that smaller intimate shows are much more memorable than the larger ones. Liberace's greatest hits. Oh, so we got some Liberace fans. Good stuff. What's good, Fernando? Staying safe, I hope. I am. Thank you. Good stuff. Smoking the devil's lettuce. Oh, yeah. There was plenty of that over there in Las Vegas. It's legal, perfectly legal to smoke it anywhere but hotels. You cannot do it at the hotel. You can do it, I think, in the casino, just not the hotel. And now the rooms showcase a big sign that says you will be fined $300 if any trace of weed is found in your room, like in terms of the smell and I don't know what else. But, yeah. Are you planning to do more ghost hunting videos? I am. I am. Probably there may be one coming up soon. I can't say the place I'm going to for privacy purposes, but it's going to be pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know though if it's going to be a live stream. That area I've been to before, it's pretty bad when it comes to it. Oh, they dislike because I wanted to talk about things that scare them. Oh yeah, we'll see. Speaking of, it looks like a video that's gaining traction again is my Jody video. Jody from Amityville Horror, which is great stuff. The YouTube app for creators showcases like what's trending and so on, and the Jody video is trending. All of that. That was one of those videos where when I made it, I thought it was gonna be a surefire hit, right? I thought it was going to be like thousands of views, but no, it turns out it wasn't. It was just a couple of hundred and then it died off. But now all of a sudden people are watching it one more time. In fact, let me see what the latest views are. Yeah, over 5,000 views now, so that's good. To me, a video over 1,000 is always good, but multiple thousands, hell yeah. But the reason I did it Jody is because she's one of the scariest entities I could think of in real life when it came to ghosts and spirits. And I'm doing a follow-up video on Ronald DeFeo. He just died. He just died last month, or was it March? Something like that. He quietly died. In other words, I didn't know about this. Most news organizations didn't cover it. But now, a month plus later, Ronald DeFeo, the guy that murdered his entire family in that household, again claiming that it was because he heard voices and they were the ones telling him to do so, he just died. And so I'm going to do a follow-up video on that. You know, the Bible says that dinosaurs are alive. Oh, okay. I don't know. Don't really read too much on that part. Oh, and you can smoke in the casino. Unfortunately, like, it's weird. You have to put on a mask, but then I saw people put, the mask below to smoke and then put it back up. And so, like, that's kind of ironic, right? Like, they had the mask on to protect themselves, but they're smoking, which doesn't really protect their lungs. Legal nationwide here in Canada. It is? I did not know that. That's weird. Canada being so, for lack of a better term, conservative, not political wise, but like they're not as wild and rambunctious as America is, and it's legal nationwide there. Wow. Dancing my life at 3 a.m. Oh, thank you. My favorite Elton John song is Tiny Dancer, and then there's another one that I got from a live CD that I bought for super cheap. It was like $4 or $5 there at a Walmart. And let me find it again. Elton John. It was live in Australia. Highly recommend that album if you're a big Elton John fan. And I discovered a song there that was just absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can find it again. There it is. I Need You to Turn To. Really good stuff. The nice thing about this album is it's his piano music, but this time there's a symphony. There's an orchestra that's playing behind that music. So it just adds so much more layers. So if you ever wanted to hear his songs with a symphony behind it, good stuff. Ghost place outside of the dark and placing it and then letting them back in it, but watching the camera. Oh, you mean like a static camera? And trying that. I have tried that. I have these little mini ones. Oh, I don't have them here. But I have these little mini cameras that can act as static cameras that I bought super cheap on eBay. and I review them. I set them up like one, two, three, four corners of the areas that I'm at, and I just let them go. They turn on when something moves across them. It could be human or not human, and then they turn off after 10 minutes. And I have seen some interesting stuff. The best thing I ever saw was the camera itself moved, like it moved, and then it was shut off. So that was really neat. What do we do if a ghost follows me back home? I haven't had that experience yet. Good news. I don't know. I think a lot of the reason why I don't have ghosts follow me home is it's gonna sound weird, but if you are stern about a ghost not following you home, meaning don't do that. Like, in other words, kind of like a dog. Like, if a dog starts growling at you, if you look it straight in the eye and with good intention, say, don't do that, then the dog kind of backs down. It moves away. That's essentially how I treat ghosts whenever we go someplace, and I make sure that, hey, I respect them, but at the same time, don't follow me home. And that has worked because I haven't had anything bad happen. And I've been to some of the most dangerous, if you could call that, areas that are ghost related, and I haven't had bad experiences. How are you doing? Oh, Maria, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Can't wait for more cryptid videos. Thank you for all your comments too, Maria. You post them all the time there on my channel, so good stuff. Thank you. Can't wait for more cryptids video. I'm gonna do one tomorrow. I might find one soon, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Hello, hello, another one. Welcome, Jason. Ask for if it was going dark and using the Ouija board. Oh no, that's one thing I don't do. No, thank you. One thing I don't recommend either. That's a whole other level. That's like you're inviting things to stay. I'm visiting places, more like a day tourist, right? But here you're bringing that stuff purposely back or purposely out. So no thank you when it comes to that. Ooh, so let's see. I'm gonna do this probably for another 10 minutes. I have to look up the Jody video. It's good. I think it's one of my favorites that I've ever done because I got to show some really good drawings that one of the girls did. She was like the entity, Jody himself. Like she drew a picture of it, and you get to see it in my video. That's why I was a big fan of it. I found that picture, and that was really, really neat. I'd never seen that picture before, but I found it, and I posted it there. And also, I posted pictures of the area around the Amityville house. Like, obviously, the front with the menacing windows. I know that's changed since then, but it was the most recognizable one. But I found the exact area, the window that Jody supposedly was at and then also fell from. Remember in the story in the movie when Jody with that big red eyes was peering through the window, and then the mom, I forgot her name, but she threw, or it was the dad, I think it was the dad, yeah. She screamed and he threw a chair through the window and it struck something physical. That's when they knew something was outside. And he heard something tumbling down the house and then going into the snow. And then he heard large footsteps running away, and he saw for the briefest glimpse a very large pig-like body running into one of the boathouses, or the only boathouse that's there. And so I showed pictures of the back of the house area where Jody would have been, and then also going into that boathouse, and then pictures inside the boathouse. I love that history. So, is that the guy who died? He did. He was the one. No. Like, he didn't die. He did the killing, but he was sentenced to death, and I think it was commuted for insanity purposes, something like that. But either way, though, he just died in prison. So that was Ronald DeFeo. When our current prime minister was running, that was main selling points. Oh, really? What's his name? Trudeau, right? That was one of his main selling points. Interesting. Love your videos and live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maria. Good slang videos matter. Oh, yeah. I think that's been suggested over. Let me see if I have ever done it. No, I haven't. Who knows? I may do that next. By the way, another thing I've been toying with, now that I know how to operate OBS, is showcase me, not me, but my computer screen as I go through articles about UFOs and so on, or cryptids. I don't know. I might do it, but we shall see if I do or don't. So maybe I might do that soon. Cold as Christmas is good. Oh, it's there on the Elton John one. Let me see. Oh, it must be on the DVD or the VHS or whatever, because it's not on the CD. Don't you just hate that? I hate it when that happens, where the entire performance is not on a CD because of the purposeful, almost purposeful 74 minutes that a CD has. I like Mona Lisa and the Mad Hatters. Good stuff. Personal, do you know the name of your guardian angel? Oh, I don't know. Unfortunately, if that is somebody or someone, I have no idea. But if I do find out, I'll let everyone know. Interestingly enough, though, when I was at a tour for the Magnolia Hotel, that's when Erin said that there was someone behind me. And she said that it was someone close to me but deceased. She said it was an uncle of mine. And she said, "Is your uncle's name, what is his name? Federico or something like that?" And I was like, "I don't know, because I don't know too many of my uncles." It's gonna sound weird, but yeah, when you're from another country like I am, and you haven't been back to that country in so long, I haven't met most of my family over there. So because of that, I don't know much of their history, but I wonder if that is the closest to the guardian angel. Don't do Fernando like that. He's a ghostbuster. Yeah. Well, I don't really like. I investigate ghosts, but I don't trap them and then put them into some little container. If you want to see Ghostbuster stuff too, they have it there at the Zach Baggins Haunted Museum. They have a whole section. He must be a big fan of Ghostbusters, especially Ghostbuster 2. And that's where he has a lot of the movie props there. Like the video and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Good stuff. Love to see Phil Collins live. Me too. I'm a big fan of Phil Collins. And I was a big fan of his since early on when I was a youngster. I have most of his albums. I wish he did more live albums, but he doesn't really like to do those, it seems like. But I don't have his later albums, like that jazzy stuff or whatever he does. So, but I have his early work. Good stuff. How you doing? I'm good. Just doing this live stream. Maybe it was okay. I'm at 32 minutes. So probably I'll stop at 40. But so far doing good. The pig was like a Gamorrean guard. Probably that's a good analysis, or I'm sorry, good comparison. Because whenever he has that encounter with that pig, and what he saw was a pig-like body running away, it may have been. It looked like that. Maybe did carpentry, Tom or Thomas. Who's that? Is that the guy, the Guardian? Oh, I'm not sure. My bad. Hello, another shout out. What happens if all that gang show up? Scooby-Doo and Winchester Brothers. I have no idea. The Winchester Palace, though, is on the bucket list. That's one of my places I want to visit. But I don't think you can do like a private investigation. You have to do like a group mass tour, which I don't like. That and the Waverly Sanitarium, or however you say it. That is another place I want to visit. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I was right. Okay. Cool. Interesting. If anyone knows, if anyone has any other guardians watching over them, post it here. Maybe they're watching you right now. Oh yeah, let me show the rest of the stuff. So I got this too. I went to the Shelby Car Museum. I have no idea who Shelby was. This was part of a tour that went to multiple stops, and one of the stops was the Shelby place. But they have these license plate covers, right? And so mine was fading. Mine that I got red is now almost pinkish. So I thought to myself, why not, right? This looks pretty cool. It's solid black, stainless steel, looks very professional. So I thought to myself, I'm going to get this and put it on my baby. Now that I've had her for like 8 years or so. 9 years, I think. 2013. No, 8 years, yeah. And then I bought a whole bunch of those cheap shirts again. The ones that are like 4 for $10. And I'm going to give them out to friends and family. But this was the coolest one. Check this out for you alien fans. Area 51, and then you see the rest there, right? It says beware of the humans. So Area 51, beware of the humans. Cool, right? Not bad for $2.50. So this one is mine. So I'm gonna wear that around. Probably if I go on an alien hunt. You got a Shelby? I wish. I'm really too much into sports cars, but the cars were there. All those Shelby cars and pricey stuff. Pricey. Didn't you do a video of the Crater Lake? I did. I think it was. Oh no, maybe I'm confusing it with another lake. The one that was in Nevada. No, my apologies. I have not done that one. I was confusing it with another one that I did recently. That is also getting good traction. Let me see if I can find that one. There we go. So 5 more minutes, guys. Let's see. Oh, it's buried somewhere there. But it was that lake, the one that involves mermaids, and then also some kind of large amorphous entity that roams around that area. That apparently that lake, people can feel something is there, especially at night. Whenever people go night fishing there. So I did that video, and it's been getting good traction too. A lot of people are finding out about it, so that's good. What else? What's up? What's up? Hello. Watching old movie called A Freak Without a Face. No, never heard of that one. But it has a catchy title, right? Have there been any bunyip sightings? I don't know. My bunyip video I did years back. Good lord. Looking at it right now, it's 2014. Good. So that's almost 10 years, right? So I can't remember if I talked about sightings in 1900s, but who knows? Will you ever be willing to go look for skinwalkers? That's a definite no. Ouija boards and skinwalkers, 2 things I don't want to mess with, especially when it comes up to accidentally running into skinwalkers. Like, I don't want to be in their area. They are the worst of the worst. You don't want to be around them. No, thank you. Although I did talk about it, obviously, in the video, but I did so with huge trepidation, because apparently the more you talk about them, the more they know about you. And that's where you kind of like invite them over. So, yeah, that's a big no on my end. Although I just read some news. I was going to maybe talk about it in a news section. The guy that now owns the Skinwalker Ranch, because apparently it just got sold, he's maybe going to open it up to stops, like people can stay over, B&B type stuff. So I may talk about that too. So, in fact, let me write this stuff down before I lose memory of it. All right. My official Star Wars notepad. Got this super cheap at a Comic-Con. I think it was like $1. So, do the Groot Slang video. Do the Ronald DeFeo follow-up video where he dies. And then do the Skinwalker Ranch update. Always good to carry around a notepad. Kind of like old school when it comes to this stuff. You want to make sure that you can write this stuff down and not forget it later on. Don't you just hate that, right? When something is on the tip of your tongue, you know you just thought it, but you can't remember it. I love your shirt. Thank you, Maria. Much appreciated. If you're ever in Vegas again, go to those small strip shops, the ones that look like sketchy as hell, but they sell super cheap stuff, like super cheap shirts and souvenirs. It's awesome. Look up the movie. It's good. Okay. I might try it out. 5 more minutes and come back later around 10. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I might have... these are special, so I might not do too many of these going around. Watch Comet has Godzilla Marathon. Comet, is that like an app? Another one of the streaming apps? If so, good. I know that it was on Crackle. They had a lot of the Godzilla movies. Be dating anyone? No, not on my end. But if you knew me in real life, you'd know that absolutely. Like, I just like having fun. I like going out with people and having fun and not really committing to things. It's always much better, in my opinion. On the Bouranjour, I did. I did a video on the Bouranjour. That was one of my earliest videos too. Probably my favorite video when it comes to the T-Rexes. This was the Bouranjour, who is the last living T-Rex there in Australia. I love that video because I love the idea that something is out there roaming that you can hear in the far background. A powerful T-Rex roar. Can't see it, but you know it's around. But yeah, it's there. Hello, hello. I don't know if I get comment. Oh, I don't know if that's a streaming app either. Another shout out. Hello. You can safely use a Ouija board if you have the proper ingredients or components. No, thank you. I'm sure there's precautions around it, but to me, the biggest precaution is not doing it. Just to make sure. Let me check one more thing. He made Skinwalker Ranch got sold again. I think so. I don't think it was recent, but I think the article was doing a follow-up from it. Like I think it was last year, but the article was stating about this stuff and how there's some mysteriousness surrounding it. It was some real estate mogul. Here's the article. Brandon Fugel, a real estate mogul, purchased Skinwalker Ranch in 2016. So he's the one that purchased it. So yeah, as you can see, it's a couple years back, but he bought it for $4.5 million. So if he's a realtor, he's gonna make money off of it. So we shall see if it'll involve that type of stuff. I'll see if I can find that article that was talking about staying there and so on. I love Star Wars. Me too. Big fan of Star Wars. Like the gangster videos. Needed more West Coast ones. Possibly, especially the California ones. Because who knew that there was that was a big area for the mobsters, not just in the East Coast, but in the West. I didn't know Ron LaFeo passed away. Me neither. It was very quiet. I happened to just find it because I have on my Google News app, I have the Amityville horror as a trending topic. So anytime some news comes out for it, that's when it occurs. Oh, it's a free channel on TV. Gotcha. One lady I knew who lived by there said he was just crazy. He has to be, considering what he did, right? So he can blame ghosts and voices. Even then, it's gonna be bad. Like something else. He's a bad guy all around. Possibly crazy. I love those stores in Las Vegas. Oh, so you do go to them? Good stuff. And it was dating Cheryl Crow. I wish. I would still go out with her. Hell yeah. Even today, absolutely. Not sure why, but I'm writing a story from Papa Boa. Papa Boa, one of the scariest videos I ever did. That was the one where I did it with also extreme trepidation. Let's see, when did I do that one? Ooh, that was in 2014. So that was a while back too. And that's another one that I said may not be a cryptid, but could be a demon too. Megalania. I haven't heard of that one, the stories of the Megalania. Let me see if I did anything. Nope, I haven't talked about it, so haven't heard much, unfortunately. Howard Hughes. Yeah, he lived there in one of the areas, right? He was infamous for having those nails that grew several inches long, being a paranoid freak, like when it comes to like not bathing for months on end, stuff like that, right? Like he was just so paranoid about everything that he lived out in such a weird way afterward. Hello, Gummercon, what's up? How you been? I'm good. Just hanging in there. I'm actually about to wrap up soon. Because this just turned into 45 minutes. How about that? 45 minutes gone like that. Let me see if I can find one more thing to talk about here. Let's see. No, I already talked about that. I did the video on Battle Creek Massacre. Ooh, it looks like people are watching my Diamond Joe video. That's good. So anytime that happens, I like it when the views go up that same day. That's good. Hello, hello. Did you like Godzilla versus Kong? I saw it. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. And I still have to do that review video, but I'm gonna watch it again because I want to see. I want to give it a second chance and see if it got better. So I'll be doing that soon. I don't know. Be on the lookout. Maybe sometime soon. Hello, hello. Another shout out. What's up? Fernando. Hello. What's up, Kyle? What's up? What's up? All right, that'll be good. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining this impromptu live stream. I might do more of these soon. I try to leave these again as a special thing to do, but I'm glad everyone was able to at least join this one, and it's good to see everyone. Um, when's the next time you'll be on? It's been a while. I don't know. I place these at just random instances when I feel like it, like when the time is right, in other words. That works best because I like it to stay special. If I keep doing these consistently, then they just become work, and that's not what I want. So, but I don't know. But we shall see. Take care. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Appreciate all you do. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace. Hope you'll have a good weekend as well. And I shall talk to you later. Take care. Bye.